Everybody, it's Old School Nerd. It's Friday. I'm taking a break from work and thought I'd show you guys a little bit of my zen and a little bit of my chaos. Of course, my zen comes from my herb garden and my vegetables. I have my peppers, all shapes and sizes. I love my flowers. I love my little happy time place. This is something I built with my kids, the little flowers and stuff. My little crystal garden I'm growing gradually. We go up to Arkansas and we go crystal mining. And then I bring them out here and just fill up this little pad right here. It's just something, I don't know, something to do with the kids. I just really enjoy it. Yeah, this is needed many days. The hammock on the back patio. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Okay, that fern there was from my grandmother's funeral, and I repotted it into a hanging pot, so that's about 20 years old. Okay, this crawling ivy is actually one of the plants that was given to us when Caroline was born 12 years ago. It's doing quite well. That, of course, is the template that Jason S. made in Oklahoma for our light up sign. We spin this around. These are some shutters from an old plantation home in New Orleans. After Hurricane Katrina, they were removed. I was able to purchase them and repurpose them for hangers. This is actually a window that we found at an antique shop. I just hung it up because we had kind of an open area, and I thought, why the hell not, right? You okay? Okay, more Zen moments. This is another plant that came from when Caroline was born. I tend to keep important plants from important events. This here, this is actually a rubber plant that came from Caroline's grandfather's funeral. It's all funeral plants. This one is another one that came from Caroline's birthday. This one was from this is from actually another funeral I kept this one from. I'm not really sure which one though. I'll figure it out. This is a pond that I put together back in 2000 actually. It's over 20 years old now. It's actually in between my carport and my house, okay? And this is probably one of my favorite things that I have. There's my babies. Hey, babies. How you doing? My koi is about 12 years old, and my shabunkin goldfish is about 10. I have no problem. I think they're going to be here for quite a while. But so there are some times when I can come out here, and I'll lay on that hammock right there, and it's a cool breeze, and I can just hear this water. I'm in a great place. Now, what you wouldn't realize is this is my Zen place, and right on the other side of that wall is my area of chaos. Let's go check that out. All right, as we come in. Hey, Chewy. What's up, bub? What are you doing outside, Dad? What are you doing outside, Dad, without me? Huh? It's my little decorative stuff here. Oh, hey, Elwood. This is one of my favorite things. Got this on a trip to Austin from the Museum of the Weird in Austin. You really got to check it out. If you ever go to Austin, go to 6th Street, go to the Museum of the Weird. It's totally worth it. Some of it's a little chinky, I guess, but there's some really cool stuff. And hey, your freak of the day will sign your picture. See that? I know it's not my term, it's their term. There's my banjo, guitar, laptop cajon, my performance cajon, my first original djembe, my performance djembe, office desk. There's the green screen. Whenever you see me do like gaming streams and I'm just there and you don't see my background, it's because I usually take this green screen and I put it over here. Now, this is my little corner of doom. So on the other side of this wall is my place of Zen. This is my place of chaos. So let's take a look at this. All right, so this is my gaming chair. I had to get a big boy chair because when you go from young bod to dad bod, you got to have a little extra support. A lot of you have already seen the Boba Fett mask. There's Fatih. You actually get to see how big he is. I can actually show you based upon distance now. He's pretty big. There's a sign. That's a finished sign that Jason S. made for us. There's my collection of little Legos that some of you have sent me. There's my Devo Whippet. There is probably the best Christmas present I've ever gotten in my life. That actually came from Chelsea Maybe. It's actually my dog Chewy. His head is on a Field Marshal, I think a Prussian Field Marshal body, which makes no sense. That's a logo of my daughter Livy made. I keep all the toys that you guys send me, by the way. I'm really partial to Transformers, but I am also very partial to Star Wars. Okay? Computer, some of you guys have seen it already. I just use a standard iBuyPower PC case. My graphics card that I use is a 6 gigabit MSI liquid cooled 1080T, I think 1080i or 1080T. My processor is a 4.8 gigahertz, and it runs really, really well. I have no problems with it. My entire computer was right around $850. And with the right setup, and if I set it up correctly, and I have, I'm about to sneeze. Woo! Okay, that's live TV right there. I spent less than $1,000 on my computer. My curved 32-inch monitor is a little bit more. All in all, my complete setup: keyboard, Stream Deck, computer, lights. I use ring lights. Probably maybe about $1,100 total, and that's just accumulated over a couple of years. Oh, computer just timed out because that's what it's supposed to do. Because I run high performance if I'm not on it. I use a Brio camera. This is the camera that I use for all of my first shots. I use integrated ring lights, of course. Blue snowball microphone. Okay, I see all these videos on YouTube about, how you have to go get this mic, you have to go get that mic. You really only need a mid-range microphone, and then everything else beyond it is the software that you use to modulate and equalize the voice. So I can do anything I want just with a blue snowball. And this one is very limited. Limited in the fact that they only come in silver and white. This one is black. And the reason why it's limited edition is because I taped it off and spray painted it myself. I use a Stream Deck. As you can see, some of the commands, some of you guys have already understand. Theme is the one you see every time. When we do a little quote, I press that top button. We go to our theme. There's the dumb button. There's the sarcasm button. Gojira, muchos fucking gracias. There's the what the fuck Richard. There's the Jeopardy theme. So yeah, I do a little bit of stuff on that. But yeah. Oh, there's the basket headgear. Whenever you guys do a donation or something, and it's above a certain amount, and it says, pick a thing. We've got here's the pepper hat. Look, here it is where you can actually see it as a pepper, not as a red thing with a hole in them. And there's the princess crown, the wig, reindeer antlers. There's the chicken mask right there. So yeah. Anyway, so, oh yeah, you always got to have your tiny hands. You never know when you're going to need those. So yeah, so that's basically my setup. This is my little place of chaos. I would show you the rest of the house, but I've only cleaned this room. So it's not being lazy. It's just, okay, it's probably a little bit of being lazy.